Back on the Fox body, 5.0 again, bro. And we're finna finish breaking this engine down, man. This is part 6, I think. If this is your first video, you want to go back to part 1 and catch yourself up to speed, because it's you done missed a lot. But I'm going to do my best to get you up to speed. So here's what we got. Real quick, man, real quick. Before we get into this video, before we start working on this engine, God is everything. Without God, I'm nothing. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get breaking this motor down. Here's where we are with the 5.0 block. Pretty much broke down. We're getting ready to see what's going on with the bottom end. Is the bottom end even any good? Is what we finna get in here and figure out. Get ready to pull the oil pan off, turn the block upside down, see what we got. A few videos back, man, we pulled off the headers, all of the front drive accessories, intake. That's what this whole pile is right here. I'm just keeping stuff, but I really don't plan on using nothing over here. Here go the heads and head gaskets, valve cover gaskets, all that stuff. All that's over here. I got a lot of the bolts stored up in bags. So we're just finna jump right in, man. We're finna get ready to pull this front little timing cover piece off. Pull the camshaft out. And yeah, so y'all just stay tuned. We're finna get right in it. Checking back in, got all of the oil pan bolts out, because the oil pan bolts actually went into this, I guess this is the timing cover, on this small block 4. So I think I just got to pry it off. I hadn't actually tried. See if I could get it off. But I think I got all of the screws and bolts out of it. I think it's just been on so long. I don't know if I got to take this off or not. But it seems like that's just part of it. Of the timing cover. So. Okay, well. This ain't going as easy as I thought it would. At least not this part of it. Scratch off some of this grime off of here. We're finna get in here, man. We're finna get down to the nitty gritty, buddy. There we go. Alright, y'all. We're coming off. Coming off. There we go. Pull this off. Alright, man, so I'm getting y'all in here for the extra close angle right here. As y'all can see, it is like super black in there. It's all sludged up in here, man. Yeah, it's actually pretty bad. It's pretty bad. But no surprises yet so far. Everything's still looking pretty good. Why like I got so much oil in here? Unless I drained up. I did see there was another oil pan bolt on the back side. So I might still have a lot of oil in this pan. So when I pry this down, I'm gonna have to be careful. But anyway, we finna take this bolt off, and we finna pull this timing chain off, and y'all just stay tuned. Alright man, so in another video, I could not get the lifters out. So I just took them all and pulled them all the way up to the point to where they were stuck. These are flat tappet lifters, and this is a flat tappet cam. So we're getting ready to slide the camshaft out. Now, all the lifters are as far up as they'll go, and now we just finna get ready to pull this camshaft out, man. So y'all can watch that happen. Alright, camshaft is out. Alright man, got the camshaft out. Let me give y'all a closer look at this bad boy. I don't know if y'all can see this thing, man, but it got, I mean, just years of just caked up grime on this bad boy. I mean, it's just caked up on there, man. It's crazy how bad this thing is. Got just old oil caked up on it, man. This is crazy. That's crazy. Alright man, so we 9 the bottom in, and so far I don't see anything looks out of place so far. I don't see nothing that look out of place so far, other than a bunch of, you know, just grime and build up. But I mean, this engine from the 1980s, so I mean, you know, that's somewhat to be expected, man. So we gonna go ahead and pull this pickup tube off, and yeah, we're just gonna pull the pickup tubes out, and then yeah, we're gonna check back in with y'all. Alright man, checking in. Y'all remember I pulled the oil pan off, I had it laying down, knocked it over, waste all over my floor. But anyway, we working anyway. I put a little dirt down now. I'm taking off the brackets for the motor mounts. Those I know I will need. So taking them bad boys off. Just threading the bolts back up in the holes. I do got bags and stuff, man, that I'm using to keep my bags. To keep my bolts, you know, separated. I guess you can say, you know, pretty much say that these bolts go to this and this bolt go to that, etc., etc. But yeah, man, I don't see nothing holding in the oil stick. It must just sticks in here, I guess. I'm gonna go to this other side, man, take a better look at this oil stick, man. So, alright, so right here, I'll just go ahead and pull this part out. And I don't know, maybe it just comes out because I don't see anything holding it. And I'm gonna take that ain't working. Dang. I'll tell you what. Hold on, I can move it. Hold on. I can spin it around. There we go. Let's have a lot of little bumper on it. So, gonna put this to the side. I might reuse this. Don't look too bad. This might be one of the few pieces I might reuse other than the block. Alright man, so I just want to show y'all my little filing system that I got, which is just bad, man. This can be a tip for somebody who might be taking the motor apart. Even though I have no plans on reusing any of these bolts, because they all like, I mean, like super rusty. So I would, you know, if I'm gonna put a new motor together, I don't want to put no rusty bolts back in there. So I want to show y'all this. These are just $1 at the dollar store for these bags, and you can write on them. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that's a water pump, which is the water pump bolts. And yeah, so y'all tune in for the next one. We're gonna be pulling the pistons out, crank out, and I'm gonna be trying to find a machine shop, man. If you're in the Macon, Georgia, Warner Robins, Middle Georgia area, drop what machine shops you use, what machine shops you've had a good experience with in this area, because I want to pull this out and take the block, get it looked over, and possibly go ahead and get it notched for the stroker crank and let them go ahead and balance it. And I put the rods and pistons and all that in just so I can have content for y'all, so I can vlog everything. And once I get it together, I'm gonna let y'all know what it costs. You know, I'm trying to do this the most cost-effective way. So yeah, man, that's where we at. That's it. So appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. PullsTv gone.